In example D, if we read the last sentence first, we want to write a system of equations to determine after how many hours of work would your net earnings from either job be the same. And if we read this last sentence, we can tell here that we don't know how many hours that you work, and we don't know the total of your net earnings. So what we can do is even introduce some variables right now without even reading the rest of the question. Well, let's see. We have how many hours of work. So let's let H equal the hours worked. That'll be our time component in this one. And let's let, I don't know, how about N equal the net earnings? This will be like the total amount that you get from the job. So if you wanted to use T or something, or D for dollars, it'd be fine. Let's read from the beginning. You're looking for an after-school job. One job pays $9 per hour. Another pays $12 per hour, but you must buy a uniform that costs $39. So right when you step on the job, you're $39 low, and then hopefully over time you can make part of that back. Let's see what's important here for the first job. Well, the first job pays $9 per hour, and you don't have to buy anything. So for the first job, and I'll label that equation here, N, or the net earnings, are going to be 9 times H. In other words, for every hour that you work, you earn $9. So if you worked 10 hours, it would be 9 plus 9 plus 9, and you'd have to do that 10 times, or just 9 times 10. And so we can multiply these two together to give us how much we earn. In the second job, there's one other consideration to take into account, and that's this $39. It does pay $12 per hour, so we know the start of this is going to be N is equal to 12H. But this is a loss, so we have to subtract 39. It's a one-time loss, so that's why we don't multiply it by the rate. If you had to, you could set this up and solve to see which job would be better based on how many hours you expect to work. But we're just asked here to write a system of equations, so if you want to, you can work this out on your own and figure out how many hours the pay would be the same.